good afternoon. This is our third event for the day, and I can say how much we've been enjoying talking to young people from around Europe and beyond. It's always absolutely inspiring, and it gives us a lot of positive energy. We're so pleased to join you in this panel today, and a topic that is focused on polarization. Who would have imagined that in a time when our societies have reached the peak of interconnectedness, polarization would soar? Polarization is not a coincidence. Quite the opposite. It's a manifestation of fear and misunderstanding. It thrives when common language is absent, when communication breaks down. It's a symptom also of isolation. Isolation of societies in echo chambers that reinforce an individual's beliefs instead of working towards finding common ground. In this way of thinking, what and who does not resemble that individual's beliefs is easily qualified as the enemy. We are living in a world where algorithms are designed to maximize our engagement. That means they will serve us with what fits us best. They will feed fears sometimes, desires, thoughts, ambitions, with what is likable and not necessarily with what is true or what is the most educated information. Our style of living, one known for the extreme dynamics and digitalized society, is also creating the most fertile ground for the amplification of the most extreme voices out there. In other words, content that is sensational, controversial, or emotionally charged tends to go viral much more quickly than content that is moderate, carefully crafted, and true. Extremes attract attention. They always did, and so they do now even more. As a result, the loudest and most extreme voices often dominate the conversation and the public space. In return, this creates a distorted view of reality. And consequently, as people engage with these extreme viewpoints, they can easily become radicalized, further contributing to the polarization of societies. While we speak of the challenges of the present, we must not forget about the legacy of unresolved grievances of the past. These unresolved grievances can also fuel divisions and perpetuate cycles of violence and enable further polarization. Yet another reason why dealing with the past is so important, if not existential. Because when we deal with the past and commit to righting the wrong, we can begin to heal the wounds that divide us. As a child of war, and currently as president of my country, a country that rose from the ashes of war, I speak with conviction when I say that justice for those who suffered most, and dealing with the past are a recipe to healing. Equally so, they ignite openness and willingness to engage with one another for the sake of a future together. While polarization tendencies are on the rise, history teaches us all that even in the most divided societies, there are always ways to bridge the chasm and divides. So let me be clear, I don't come here with a magic formula, yet I come with a clear message. Unity always finds a way to prevail. We have proven this time and time again, whether in the aftermath of the World War II, which led to the creation of the United Nations, and later on, of course, many other organizations that we hold so dear, or the global response to the COVID pandemic, and lately through our firm stance against the Russian war of aggression in Ukraine. What these moments in our modern history show us is that unity thrives precisely in moments of crisis which reveal the common threats that binds us all together. We've seen it among the people of Kosovo. We held each other high at the moments when others tried to break us and destroy us. Our vulnerability, our compassion, our longing for safety and peace brought us all together. These shared experiences tell us that it is actually possible to come together, to work together, to support one another. These moments serve as a powerful reminder that despite our differences, we all inhabit a same fragile world. I believe we can do better. As we strive to find ways to fight polarization, we need to be reminded of these moments that always brought us together. It is our best chance to build a peaceful future for the generations to come. In fact, I don't see an alternative, as the alternative would be the destruction of all that we have built and the foundations of our very own kind. The future of our societies depends on our ability to see beyond the current challenges. Our future is dependent on our commitment to bridge the divides. Indeed, the task of finding common ground in a polarized world is daunting, but it's absolutely necessary. By recognizing our shared humanity, engaging in active listening, identifying shared goals, cultivating, defending, and preserving shared values, and confronting even the most uncomfortable truths, we will be able to say, yes, we succeeded. Thank you.